Alright, here's the lowdown on the cancelled Braavos spinoff and what George R.R. Martin has said about it. So The Winds of Winter, Martin's super-awaited next book, is still in the works, but he's already got plans for another story set in the Game of Thrones world. This one's all about Braavos, the mysterious city that's been teased but never fully explored on the show. Now, HBO was actually working on a Braavos spin-off for a while, aiming to dive deep into the city's culture and secrets. Sadly, they canceled it, which left a lot of fans scratching their heads about what could have been. But here's the cool part. Martin recently mentioned on his blog, Not a Blog, that even though the show got scrapped, he still plans to write the Braavos story himself after finishing The Winds of Winter. If you remember Braavos from the original series, it's where Arya trained with the Faceless Men, the secret assassin group living in the House of Black and White. That storyline was pretty epic, but only gave us a peek at Braavos' culture. Fans have always wanted more because the city's super rich in history, politics, and mystery. It's also a huge economic powerhouse, running all sorts of trade and banking across the Seven Kingdoms. A show focusing on Braavos could explore all the juicy political games, merchant rivalries, and the everyday life inside those towering walls. Considering how big Game of Thrones still is, and with House of the Dragon and A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms doing well on HBO, another spin-off would totally make sense. Plus, Martin's personal promise to write about Braavos means there's some serious storytelling potential there. If HBO decides to bring that spin-off back from the dead, who knows? Maybe it'll push Martin to finish The Winds of Winter even faster and keep the Game of Thrones world growing. For now, fans just have to hang tight. But honestly, the future of Westeros stories looks as exciting and full of possibilities as ever.